Kevin Allred, mountain test rider for Snowmobile.com. Today I'd like to talk about some of the survival equipment that we use when we're riding in the backcountry. I've often heard it said that you can travel further on a snowmobile in a half hour than you could walk out in a day. So with that being said, I'd like to talk about some of the things that we carry with us. When traveling in the backcountry, there's a minimum amount of gear that you should carry, especially if you're going to be in avalanche terrain. First thing you'd want to have with you is an avalanche beacon. We've used this BCA tracker and the BCA tracker 2 that this one is, and they've worked very good for us. They're very simple to use and they're easy to learn. The key to this, though, is to practice with it. So anybody traveling in the backcountry should have one of these with them, with the knowledge to use it. Another thing that you should have with you is a shovel and a probe. The unique thing about this shovel is it can be converted into a hoe mode, or you can repin it and it works as a shovel. Another thing that we've been carrying is this BCA Float 22 throttle series. The reason that we've chose this bag and what we like about this is the feature, two things. It's designed for snowmobile use because the plunger, the activation plunger, is on the right. So therefore you can maintain your hand on the throttle. You can reach over and activate the airbag if necessary. Another reason that I like about this BCA bag is that all of this stuff, the probe, the shovel, has its own compartments inside. Other things that we've carried with us when we're out in the backcountry are these fire starters. Personally, what I've used is this. It's a waterproof matches. When you strike these, they'll burn for a very long time. In this container, they're sealed by an O-ring, and then here's an emery, but contained inside of it is some cotton, and also in here is some emery that'll keep it dry. We've been carrying this SOL Survive Outdoors Longer. It's a little bivy bag. If you had to spend a night, it rolls out like a sleeping bag. The key to this, though, is you wouldn't want to climb in it and go lay on the snow. You want to make sure that you have something to insulate you from the snow. Another thing that we like to carry, I like this headlamp. These new LED headlamps are extremely bright and they're light. Here's another light that can clamp on. We like to carry a first aid kit with us. We've had times when things have happened. It's very important that whatever you have in your backpack, that it is in a waterproof container, because you get a lot of moisture. You're going to ruin the stuff that's back there, and if you ever need it, it might not be effective. Another point I'd like to stress about traveling in avalanche country is, I would say that knowledge is the key. And it's very important that you look up local avalanche courses, take advantage. They're taught throughout the country in mountain country, and there's always a course that's being taught. Now we're going to set up an airbag to show you how it works. This is a last resort safety item, and again, knowledge to stay out of these areas is the key. And this is how the BCA airbag works. Studies have shown that this is your best chance of survival in an avalanche. But here again, take time to attend an avalanche course and take time to make sure that you understand the operation of this airbag, that the trigger is set, that everything is hooked up, and that it's ready to go.